guys! Welcome to the April 10th edition of Pulse, presented by the PlayStation Network. I'm Christina Lee with what's happening on PlayStation. We'll get to our top 10 a bit later and also take a look at a new PSN exclusive. But first up is a new Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception multiplayer experience featuring 4 brand new maps. Look for sure footing and steady aim to avoid a watery death on the rolling seas of the Graveyard map, or experience the knockdown skirmishes and rapid-fire gunfights in the nooks and crannies of the London streets, as well as the mountainous sniper hideouts of the Oasis and the dangerous corners of the Old Quarter. With innovative lighting, atmospheric effects, and highly polished textures and graphics, players will enjoy all the technology and gameplay improvements when you download the Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception map pack today. Unleash your road rage in the kill or be killed extreme four-wheel wreckage of the new combat racing tournament exclusively on the PlayStation Network, Wheels of Destruction. Choose from multiple car classes to move and kill fast in the motor-driven mayhem of this addictive, highly strategic multiplayer experience. And next comes a puzzler for the PS Vita system that utilizes the touchscreen and rear touchpad to deliver a fresh experience in Treasures of Montezuma Blitz. Earn crystals to acquire staggering bonuses and ancient totems as players compete with friends in challenging weekly tournaments. Based on the Sour Patch Kids candy comes the jumps, twists, puzzles, and larger-than-life obstacles of the adventure game World Gone Sour. Gamers take on the role of a Sour Patch Kid in the stylized human-sized world to find a way to the ultimate destination, the human stomach. And finally, from the creators of Linger in Shadows comes a unique experimental game experience which enables players the illusion that they can touch trees, faces, and other objects in Datura. Taking inspiration from film-like narratives, players find themselves in a mysterious forest where they encounter puzzles. They must navigate by controlling their character's hand with the PlayStation Move. As they travel through the game, players then contemplate their decisions and face the consequences of their choices. And Datura is also the subject of our PSN community Q&A. PSN user Grey Gargoyle returns and wants to know, is Detura exclusive to the PlayStation Move? Matt Morton, the game's producer at Sony Santa Monica Studio, replies, Detura isn't a PlayStation Move required game, although it's recommended. PS3 owners who have a DualShock 3 can still play Detura, but the PlayStation Move controls were central to the original inception of the game and allow the player a true one-to-one immersive experience. And remember, to submit a question, just head over to pulsecommunityquestions.com, where you can also join the discussion about upcoming topics you'd like to hear more about. One topic that's always of interest is new PS3 apps. And the recently released Amazon Instant Video application provides access to over 100,000 top movies and TV shows to rent or buy. It's another great entertainment option available for your PS3. And in other PlayStation 3 news, PlayStation Home has just launched the action-packed game Cutthroats Battle for Black Powder Cove. Go to the Adventure District to play this team-based pirate game, which puts players in a series of breathtaking battles for XP and exclusive content. Time now for the Pulse Top 10, and today we're checking out some of your favorites from the PlayStation Store. Commander Shepard spearheads the galactic war to take back Earth in Mass Effect 3, available as a full game download at number 7. Striving, soaring, and climbing just short of the top of the mountain is Journey. And at number 1 is the one-year subscription to Call of Duty Elite, with subscribers getting in on the exclusive Overwatch map offered in March, while eagerly anticipating the new Spec Ops missions Black Ice and Negotiator later this month. Time now to take a look at new releases available in Video Unlimited and on the video side of the PlayStation Store. First up, Tom Cruise is back as Ethan Hunt in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. In this 4th installment, the team races against time to track down a terrorist who has gained access to the Russian nuclear launch codes and is planning to strike the United States in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
The Russians are classifying this as an undeclared act of war. The blame points to you and your team.
After they failed to stop the bomber at the Kremlin, Ethan Hunt's IMF team is blamed for the destruction and is disavowed, so they will have no help or backup as they continue to try to stop the missile launch. And next, Mark Wahlberg is the family man forced back into his long-abandoned life of crime to save his brother-in-law in the action thriller Contraband.
What's going on?
Chris, come home. It's my brother.
Set in the cutthroat underground of New Orleans, the legendary smuggler must assemble a crew to run one last shipment of contraband to settle his family's debt. Ouch. Thanks again for joining us for this edition of Pulse, presented by the PlayStation Network. I'm Christina Lee. See you back here next time. This has been a presentation of the PlayStation Network.